What's up guys, Lawrence here, welcome to my Game of the Year 2011 video. Now, I think we can all agree this has been one of the best years ever in gaming for some of the most amazing games. I mean, I thought 2010 was good and 2009, but this year was just unbelievable. We had some amazing games come out, such as Saints Row 3rd, Modern Warfare 3, Little Big Planet 2, Infamous 2, Batman Arkham City, we had Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Portal 2, Uncharted 3, Killzone 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Battlefield 3, Gears of War 3, Rage, Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, LA Noire. So the studios that have really shined this year are Bethesda, Naughty Dog, Rocksteady and Valve. Bethesda made Skyrim, I'm sure a lot of you already know that. Naughty Dog made Uncharted 3 and the Uncharted series. Rocksteady made Batman Arkham City and Asylum, which are both amazing. And Valve made Portal and now Portal 2, which is unbelievable as well. So it's been an amazing year for gaming. And I'm going to give you my opinion on my Game of the Year for 2011. Just to begin with, unfortunately, because I've been so busy this year, and towards the end of the year especially, and I haven't had much money, I haven't been able to play some of the biggest games of this year, which kind of sucks, and I'm sorry, I can't say on them, I can't comment on them. The biggest game I haven't been able to play properly yet, I played a bit of it, is Skyrim. I haven't actually played enough of it yet, even an hour, which is really sad. It's a real shame. I haven't had the money to get it, but I will be getting it sometime after Christmas, so I'm going to play it then. I'll be getting it with Christmas money that I get. I'm definitely going to pick it up, don't worry, I just haven't had the time or money to put into it, and if I bought it I wouldn't have concentrated on anything and I just lost my life in it, so that's why I haven't played Skyrim, but I will jump into that as soon as. I do really want to play it, so then my opinion could change on Game of the Year, but that's it. But I'm not going to put it in this Game of the Year because I haven't played it enough to say, unfortunately. Also, what's the other game? I didn't play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword either, just didn't get around to it. Hardly ever play my Wii, Gathering Dust, so that's that. It's meant to be really good, so yeah. And I didn't play Battlefield 3 also, so yeah, that's 3 big games I missed. But yeah, luckily my Game of the Year isn't any of those, obviously because I haven't played them. But yeah, so now we're going to do, firstly I'm going to do my PS3 Game of the Year, and then we're going to do my Game of the Year overall, because I'm a PS3 gamer. If you guys watch my videos you know that already. And I hardly ever play Xbox. I played a bit of Halo on it, and Gears I do want to try, but I haven't got it. So yeah, PS3 is my main console, and I got a 3DS this year as well. I'll show you. Got my 3DS, got it for my birthday, so yeah, that's pretty sweet. But I haven't got Super Mario Land or Mario Kart 7 yet, because I just haven't had any money. But Christmas is coming up, so I'll be able to get all those games, so I'm definitely going to get those, and I'll give you my thoughts on them soon as. Okay, so my PS3 Game of the Year, as I'm sure most of you have already guessed if you've been subscribed to me, it's possibly my favourite series on PS3 ever. Even though the second game I think wasn't as good story-wise as the first, it's got to be my Game of the Year for PS3, and that goes to Infamous 2. This game was just, it was just unbelievable, and I had such high expectations for it. I was super hyped. One just blew me away. I'm a massive fanboy of the Infamous series, and I just absolutely love it. I love Sucker Punch, I love the Sly Cooper games. It's just heaven. Everything in this is just beautiful. The only thing for me is it felt a little bit confused. The storyline was a little bit, didn't really know where it was going. Was it going with the kind of sci-fi, kind of alien approach? I mean, there was a lot of aliens in this game rather than the gangs in the first game, which I much preferred. I liked starting gang wars with the gangs in the cities, and they were more human, and you could proper like throw them across the building, stuff like that. I liked that a lot more, whereas this game was a lot more big aliens, and you had to kind of figure out ways to take them down. It was a lot bigger, more large-scale fights, which were epic to look at, but for me, not as much fun as getting a thug and just throwing him off a rooftop, like shockwaving him, something like that. But yeah, I absolutely love these games. I played so much out of them, hours and hours and hours, got platinum on both of them. And yeah, in my opinion, one's better, but still, for the PS3 exclusives, which I meant to say this, but for PS3 exclusives that came out this year, this by a mile has to win it. It was just unbelievable. And yeah, I just love Infamous. So Infamous 2, you are my PS3 Game of the Year. So, now on to my Game of the Year for the whole year, spanning all platforms. And this game was just, oh my god, I have no words to describe how good it was. And I knew it would be, and it completely, I had such high expectations that I didn't think it could even get anywhere near, and it actually surpassed my expectations. That's how good it was. It surpassed them. I was sitting there like, oh my god, this is like unbelievable. It's literally that good, and you need to play it. It's just unbelievable. I'm a huge fanboy of it anyway, the whole series and all of that. So, could be a little bit biased, but I just loved it. It had to be Game of the Year. Nothing's beat that. Possibly Skyrim if I played it, but nothing's going to beat this, and that is Batman Arkham City. That's my Game of the Year 2011. I've got the special edition, so this is pretty much the case. As you can see, the game's not in it right now because I lent it to a friend because I've completed everything you could possibly do in it twice even. I've done everything you can do in the game twice. So yeah, I've done everything in that game. So I was just lending it to my friend, and I'll show you the special edition that I got. So here's the art book with some nice artwork in there. Cool stuff. And here's the figurine that you get. And I've already got an unboxing on my channel, so you can check it out. But yeah, I'm not going to go into massive detail. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why it's my Game of the Year 2011. This game was just basically the premise is you play as Batman. Obviously, if you haven't played Arkham Asylum, you won't know, but you play as Batman, and this is kind of like the Batman Gotham Knight kind of era. He looks kind of like the Gotham Knight model. But they've kind of made it their own. Rocksteady have kind of made it their own. He doesn't look like any from the other animated series or anything like that. It looks like their own Batman. And luckily, he looks like probably the best Batman in gaming and cartoons. He looks the best. Apart from Batman Beyond, who's pretty fucking awesome, but he's still cool. So yeah, they got his spot on. The whole suit and everything is just perfect. Voice acting, Kevin Conroy. He's the best Batman voice actor ever. Mark Hamill's the Joker as well. Perfect. The voice acting is unbelievable. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like movie quality, like Uncharted. The voice acting is spot on. So yeah, let me tell you a bit about it. It's called Arkham City. Arkham Asylum was set in an asylum, obviously, and then basically the asylum spread out and got bigger and bigger, so they moved it into Arkham City. And basically they moved it into Gotham City, but then it was in the middle of Gotham City, so they named it Arkham City because it was a massive institution for these mental patients and criminals, and all the worst people in Batman were there, basically, and all the biggest criminals. So that was Arkham City, and then Arkham City, Bruce Wayne was trying to close it down, and that didn't work, and then he got captured. That's right at the beginning, so it's not a spoiler. And then basically the city opens up and they break out into Gotham, so you basically got to clean up the town, basically. And it's an open world, which Arkham Asylum was open, but it wasn't half as big as City is. It's huge. And there's loads of different things you do. There's loads of side missions, hours and hours of gameplay. It's all different, it's all fresh, it's all varied, it never gets repetitive. Graphics are beautiful for a multi-platform game. The graphics are unbelievable. The controls are beautiful. Combat is it's all solid. Voice acting is amazing. The story is really, really good. Asylum was also amazing. So they're both great. I don't really think I can say which one was better because they're both really good. And I can't wait for the third one, which could come out in the end of 2012, something like that. But I'm pretty sure it's going to have Scarecrow in it. That'll be awesome. So yeah, Batman Arkham City was my Game of the Year 2011, and I just want to say some runners up which missed out but were also amazing, but they just weren't as good for me. So just say Saints Row 3. I was super hyped for this game, and it was really fun. It was a really good game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fun, but it's not as good as Arkham City. But it's if you want to have some fun with your mates, online co-op stuff like that, and you just want to fuck shit up, it's insane. It's the craziest game possibly in this generation of gaming. And it's a lot of fun. It's awesome. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's definitely a runner-up. That was really good. Modern Warfare 3, obviously everyone knows this game in the world. If you don't, you've been living under a rock for the past year. It was fun. It was good fun. The online's good. It's a solid game. It's been done so many times. It's just like, nah, it's Call of Duty. Everyone knows it. So yeah, they need to think something more fresh. But it was good. So I'm gonna give it a runner-up. It was a good game. Solid game. Little Big Planet 2, I'm sure you guys are kind of thinking, wait, 2011? That was 2010, was it? This came out at the very beginning of 2011, so a lot of people have forgotten about this game by this point. This came out very, very early on, but it was a lot of fun. It was really, really good, so much better than the first one in my opinion. I enjoyed it way, way more. and I thought the graphics are just beautiful as usual, and it had more, actual decent story this time, whereas the first one didn't at all. And for me, it was just a lot more fun. I had a lot of fun with it playing with friends and that, so that's definitely getting a runner-up slot. And yeah, also what other games? Portal 2 was also unbelievable. It was extremely unique and a hell of a lot of fun. Played it in co-op and I had a great time on it. It's such a good game. Also Resistance 3 was unbelievable. Very, very good game. I loved that game. Really, really good shooter. Something different to Call of Duty, and I really liked the whole guns and the whole gameplay and that. It was something fresh and it was really good. Definitely the best in the series in my opinion. The graphics were as well. The graphics were amazing. And also Uncharted 3, so close to be my game of the year. Very, very close. It was so good. But I'm not going to spoil anything, but I did think the ending for me was a little bit brief and a tiny bit disappointing, considering it's the last game in the series, closing off the whole Uncharted thing, which was a sad time to say, because it was such an amazing trilogy. I didn't want it to end, but unfortunately it's ended now, and they're going to go on to make some other amazing stuff. I mean, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but the new game that Naughty Dog are working on, you Google it, you find it straight away. It looks really good, so they're probably going to go somewhere with that, and that's probably going to be awesome too. So Uncharted finished, and I thought the third one would have this massive bang explosion at the end and be like, oh my god, that's amazing. But unfortunately, nothing really, it didn't really hit me the same as it might have hit other people. I don't know. I haven't spoiled anything. Things do happen. Lots of things happen in the game. It's an amazing game, but for me, it was a little bit brief towards the end. It ended a little bit too fast, and I was a bit like bummer, you know what I mean? But it was an amazing game. The whole experience was just beautiful. And I think chapters 10 to 13, I think it is, were like literally the best experience I've ever had, like in an adventure game ever. Like they were that good. So yeah, it's just unbelievable. So I can't think of any more games right now. So I'm gonna leave it there. That was my game of the year, guys. Hope you enjoyed. So yeah, my game of the year 2011 out of all the games goes to Batman Arkham City. It was amazing. There you go. I'm Batman. So Batman easily wins that. And then Infamous 2 for PS3. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas. It's Christmas Eve now, so Christmas tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. And yeah, that's it, guys. I don't know when the next video will be, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Peace.